This episode of Wine Chats is proudly sponsored by Collab and Bloom.
From seed to bloom, they bottle your dreams for you. And the stocking, oh my God, is the best part of fucking Christmas. So growing up, and I will let you talk eventually, Billy, but I'm just so freaking excited.
No, it's like watching an animal in the wild. Just like... Welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo Lindalin with the jingle bells ringing and the reindeer upon us. Welcome. No, don't take the cheer out of me. Do not dim my cheer, okay? It only happens for a very limited amount of time. My name is Billy Milovanovic, a.k.a. Elf
Scrooge.
Bildo.
Elf Bildo.
Bildo Elf. What Scrooge are you over there? Who are you?
No, well,
Cranky butt.
I'm Lindsay Kirkwood, also known as Lindalin.
How are you the Grinch in this?
Right. Well, no, I'm a little bit baffled because Billy, all throughout our friendship, Billy has been a massive Christmas Scrooge.
True.
Except, I guess, since you've had kids.
It's the kids. They did it to me.
Yeah, this year you're different. So
Yes.
I'm looking at her like, first of all, she's in a red skirt and green eyeshadow, which is blowing me freaking away because this is not Billy. So
I came in all full Christmas cheer this morning. Lindalin has overalls on and she is totally chill. And I don't know when we role reversed here.
Right?
I don't know what happened. So welcome. Thank you for being with us. This is an offensively funny podcast about drinking wine and chatting life.
Whoa.
Here we are.
Wow. Okay.
Girlfriend, episode 73.
Look, because Billy is all dressed up in her,
And nowhere to go.
to the Christmas tree. Our topic today is Christmas. Because why not? It's almost Christmas.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. This episode is dropping on Christmas Eve.
Yes, it is.
So,
and this is going to be our last episode for 2020.
yeah.
How crazy.
So crazy. 2020. What a year.
Right, so our last episode for the year.
Yes.
So our new episode, we're actually going to take 3 and a bit weeks off.
Yep.
We thought, let's do 2. And then we're like, fuck that. We're our own bosses. We're going to do 3 and a bit weeks.
Yeah.
So our new episode will be released on a Monday. Change of date, release date. We're now going to release on Mondays. So January 18th will be the next episode release.
Come at us.
Oh,
How
good.
exciting.
You know what else is exciting, Billy?
Wine.
Yes. This beautiful bottle. Oh, I'm actually excited about this one.
Yeah.
Monterra, one of our wine sponsors, which is made by Looney Wine. I just want to say Looney Wine.
Looney Tooney, yeah.
Looney Tooney. It's okay. Looney Tunes, but whatever.
Looney It is too. Oh my
Wow.
God. Not in Yugoslav.
Okay, making that shit up.
Yeah, sure am.
So we have a lovely Monterra Cab Sav, which from McLaren Vale, which is perfect for today because in Brisbane it is rainy and shitty. So I think a Cab Sav will be perfect for our little mood.
Faux show.
So this is a 2017. Oh, look at Billy. This is food pairing because Billy loves this type of food.
Pastry? Salami.
Close. Close. Lamb backstrap with mashed potatoes.
How very specific.
Oh, yeah, baby. Look at the
That
color.
looks so good and lush.
We haven't done a Cab Sav in a while.
In a long time, yeah. Let's do it.
Rather excited.
Okay.
So thanks, Monterra.
Lenny, that pouring is perfect. Look at that.
Right? Oh, my God. Well, I'm perfect, so makes sense.
All right, let's do it.
Cheers. Now, Billy, very important question.
How does it smell?
No, can you see through it?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lenny. I can't. As a matter of fact. Although it's not as sunny outside, like maybe if it was sunny.
Oh, my God, shut up.
How is it, Lenny?
Oh, my God. Heaven. How good is that?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, my God, Billy.
No, I like it. I mean, it's wine.
It's good. It's wine.
There's nothing really particularly cheery about it.
What?
No mint in there. Where's all the candy cane taste I was after?
Oh, my God.
Listen, it's delicious. How can you go wrong? Honestly.
Well, you could.
But they didn't.
But
you know.
Look, I know it says mashed potatoes and lamb. I would drink this with anything. It is actually quite nice.
I agree with that. It's actually such a nice wine that you could really pair it with. I could see pairing it with fruit and cheese. Going crazy now.
Wow.
Right?
Do you know what's weird?
Do tell.
And I'm going to read the bottle in a second. I just smelt it.
What'd you smell? What'd you get, Linny?
This is going to be really gross sounding. Like smoke, but in a bad, weird way.
I'm getting some almonds.
Does that make sense? Almonds? Just wait. Let me read the bottle.
Bit of nuttiness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Aromas of ripe, dark berry fruit. Yep. Plums. I love everything with any wine with plums.
Okay.
Hints of plum. I'm sure like most red wines have plums.
Yeah, but anyways. Sure.
Okay, this is fucking crazy. Cigar box oak.
Oh my God. Oak! There it is. It's back.
There's your oak.
It's been a while, Oak. How you doing? Right. Cigar Smart Coke. You do. Wow. Linny,
I'm not just saying this. That is weird. Fuck, I need to write a book.
You are good. Linny.
It was so weird.
You're good. We should write a book. Linny's notes and fun facts. Wine notes and fun facts.
Now you're just being a bitch. Okay, speaking of fun facts, I didn't know this. Cab Sauv is a half sibling of Merlot. I had no idea that there was such things as half siblings with the wine world.
I did not. What does that mean?
Well, if you've ever had trouble differentiating, oh fuck, I hate that word. Differentiating.
What is happening?
The difference between a glass of Merlot and Cab Sauv, don't feel bad. Since the two are closely related, it is very difficult to tell the difference.
Oh.
Look, that does make sense because some Cab Sauvs, because I'm not a huge Merlot fan, but Cab Sauvs are quite easy to drink, I find. And so are Merlots. So maybe that's the similarity. I don't know.
We haven't had a lot of Merlots in the show either, which means I haven't tasted that many.
Yeah. Interesting though,
interesting,
right?
Yeah. There you go. Fun
fact. Jingle bells, jingle bells. See, I said
there she is.
No,
there she is.
No. So Christmas, my favorite time of year.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping that in. People need to hear that. Good God. The reindeer just ran off. I don't know. They're just scared.
No, Christmas. I love Christmas.
So this is your favorite time of year because you obviously every holiday is very big in your house.
Yeah. Halloween is a close second, but no, Christmas hands down.
Right.
And it's funny, like I was saying in the opening, you and I, when we first met, like I've always loved Christmas.
Yeah.
Whether I was 7 or freaking 27.
Yeah.
You, when we met, you were the biggest fucking Scrooge.
Oh, yeah.
In the whole world, right?
Yeah.
So your tune has changed, which obviously you can talk about later.
Yeah.
But for me, I find since having kids, even though I'm super excited to get like my stocking, which is my favorite part, which I'll tell you about in a second.
Do you know, it's also funny because I'm super like happy about Christmas this year, but my super happiness doesn't even come close to a smidgen of yours.
No.
Like what you do is outrageous. Anyway, go on.
Look, it's obviously people with kids, it takes on a whole different world, right?
100%, yeah.
And I always, even though I love getting gifts, for me, I'm much more a giver. Like I love giving the gifts to anybody, right? But yeah, I had 3 kids and the kids' ages are 3, 5, and 7.
Yeah.
So they're in the prime of like, oh my God, Santa.
Yes.
You know, they all understand what's happening. They're all super excited. So now it's like tenfold, right?
Oh my God.
Like the other day.
Tenfold, literally.
Yeah. So you'll all hear
You'll
why
understand why, yeah.
So the other day, obviously I've got the kids. It's hard to go Christmas shopping.
Yes, yep.
With the freaking kids.
Yep.
So the other weekend I said to Cameron, look, I've just got to go to the mall by myself. Like, give me half the day to chip away. That's not where I get all my gifts. Like,
that should, you would take weeks.
Yeah, multiple days. But I could not wipe the grin off my face. I have always loved Christmas shopping amongst the chaos.
Oh my God.
I know. Now bear with me. Here it's a different element because there's no snow. There's no people walking into the stores and like stomping their feet on the mats to get the snow off, and you got your winter jackets, and the feel is different. Like even though there's Christmas music playing here, it's a bit of a different vibe. But nonetheless, the Christmas.
You'll make the best of it?
I will. The Christmas decorations are through at the mall. The music's playing. And there is little old Linny walking through the mall.
Oh my God.
No freaking kids, pushing the trolley with the biggest grin on my face. Like, so corny, I know. But not only was I at the mall by myself.
Which is amazing in itself, yeah.
But like to be buying all these presents for the kids and I've got my list and I was in heaven. I was there for, probably about 5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever.
Oh my God.
You know, you get a coffee, you stop for lunch. It was great. So.
We are just very different people.
Billy, have you ever walked through the mall with a Christmas grin on your face?
After 5 hours of Christmas music and having to shop for people, I think I would be back to the Grinch again. Like that sounds nightmarish. I've been buying my presents and we'll get to me in a second, but for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
In like small doses. Yeah. So I don't have to.
But the funny thing is I started buying in November. So I
did too, yeah. I've been ordering stuff online from ages ago.
Totally.
So I've been prepared. Like I had to go to the shops, but only to like buy a few things here and there.
Right.
Not to like do the crazy what you just described. But either way, I would never do what you did.
Oh,
like I would never put myself in that position. I'd rather just go without presents, honestly.
Don't ever invite me over for your Christmas.
Oh, you would be mortified by the way we do Christmas.
Well, look, I know to what extent your Christmas would be.
Yeah.
So we were actually talking upstairs earlier about, because last night I was wrapping gifts. Right, and like it's taken me hours. I'm not even joking. But like last night I wrapped for 2 hours, but that was,
oh my God.
And that was probably the 5th lot of wrapping.
Oh my God.
And I still have wrapping to do.
Oh my God. Because walk me through the presents.
Okay. So,
this is the outrageous bit.
Yes, but little side note here. So my mom always buys the kids presents online from Kmart and gets them.
Oh, how clever.
Mailed directly to me, right? Or delivered directly to me. Now my mom and I, the way I do Christmas is the way my mom did Christmas for us.
Right.
Christmas for my mom and I is our favorite time of year.
Right. Oh,
so my mom, Tom, play the lovey-dovey sad music. So my mom was a single mom. Right? There's a music there.
Yeah.
Struggling financially, but she always made Christmas so special for us. Not saying that presents is what Christmas is all about.
Not at all.
But as a little kid...
But presents bring little kids...
Joy. Excitement.
Yes.
The magic.
Something to look forward to. Yes.
Totally. And as a parent, to see that joy and excitement coming from your kids when they're opening up their presents is totally worth it, right?
Yep.
So my mom went fucking full tilt. We would have a gazillion presents.
Aww.
So... For each of my kids, so the present she's bought our kids, there's not just one present each, multiple. So like there's one lot of like 2 hours of wrapping right there, right?
Oh my God.
But yeah, Billy was asking me upstairs when I'm like, oh my God, I was wrapping again last night. So she's like, well, how many presents do you buy them? In her Scrooge voice. Like each kid has 10 presents, 10-ish, probably a little bit more. I kind of rounded down for Billy's sake.
Oh my God. So first of all, for us normal people, already that's outrageous. But
no, it's not
to me,
Billy.
I thought you were buying like 10, like little gifts, so they have like 10 things to open, but they're like, like little bits and pieces and bobs and whatnot.
No. These are proper gifts.
Right.
Toys. The little
10 each. That's 30, at least 30 presents.
Yeah.
That you had to obviously buy and wrap.
Yeah. But that's not counting the stocking. So those
not even, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, those bibs and bob type of presents that you were just talking about, those are their stocking gifts.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. So, and the stocking, oh my God, is the best part of fucking Christmas. So growing up, and I will let you talk eventually, Billy, but I'm just so freaking excited.
No, it's like watching an animal in the wild.
And I can't stop talking without a stupid goofy grin on my face. Anyways, so stocking growing up. Mm-hmm. My mom, obviously kids wake up super early on Christmas morning, right? Yeah. And my mom would like to get up, brush her teeth, make her coffee, whatever. So the rule was you can open up your stocking. Whenever you wake up, you can sit in the living room by the tree and open up your stocking.
Oh, that's a good little...
Amazing.
Yes. Incentive to keep them quiet and happy.
Totally.
While you're drinking your coffee. Yes.
You can make your Baileys and coffee and get sorted. Why are you laughing? That's what you do. No, seriously.
Well, if I'm going to drink Baileys in my coffee, I might as well crack open a beer and just start my day the right way.
Beer in the morning? Gross.
Yes. Holidays.
So my stocking as a child was my favorite part of Christmas. Even to this day. Like I say to Cameron, dude, you better fucking fill up my stocking with proper stocking fillers, right? So as I'm like shopping for the kids, I'm like, oh yeah, perfect stocking. Perfect.
Right.
So last night when I was organizing the stocking stuffers, I have way too many things to fit in their teeny tiny stockings. Which, note to self, next year I'm buying the big fucking stockings that you can get.
Because
right?
I think you're so organized and so
ridiculous.
Understand the situation. So to how big your stockings are and you know how big the presents are that you're putting into the stocking.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I just kept thinking, I can just lay that by the stocking.
Right.
Like I'll lay the stocking down because we always put them on the couch.
Right.
Like you can lay the gift beside the stocking. So I still have lots of presents to wrap. So Billy.
I have lots of presents to wrap too.
Do you?
Thank you very much.
Okay. How many gifts do you buy your girls each?
They have at least 2 or 3 from us each.
Or at least one of those gifts from Santa?
Oh, they're all from Santa.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
so I don't hide. I'm not going to hide the fact that Santa's not real, but I also don't want to be like, oh, Santa's not real. Don't be a dick. Like, I'm not going to ruin their little dreams.
Right.
In fact, the other day, my dad came over. Hi, Tom.
Oh, hey,
Tom came over and I was like, oh, look, we put the Christmas tree up. And then I was saying to him, so I'm chatting to him and the kids are playing. And I was like, so I had to wrap up the first lot because everybody comes. I know. I have so much wrapping to do, you guys. But the first thing I did, because everybody's coming over to my house for Christmas and I wanted to give chocolates to everyone because everybody's there. And so, you give gifts to people. And so I bought 12 boxes of Maltesers or something. Right. And so I wrapped them up overnight and put them up under the tree. And then I was like, kids, look, Santa was here for the first night or whatever, because he makes a few rounds because I haven't done the presents all at once. Anyway.
Wait, that is
my
so
kids
fucking
are so
confusing.
Oh, yeah, my kids are totally confused. Don't even worry about them. They're fine. Anyway, so.
Oh, my God. Wait, pause. Wait until Eve gets to school next year. You're going to have to sort that shit out.
Well, also, like I said, I'm not going to lie to my kids about Santa. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean?
We totally disagree with this whole Santa thing.
I know,
we do.
We have these conversations because I'm such a, would you believe, I'm a realist. And I don't like this bullshit where I lie my kids till they're 8 or 9. But that's a personal thing because I feel like I grew up knowing Santa wasn't a thing. Like I knew he was a fictional character.
Okay.
And so I wasn't I don't ever remember being heartbroken realizing he was fictional. It was kind of always like he's magical, but he's also fictional. We always kind of knew that.
But the progression isn't someone saying, oh, Santa's not real. They actually grow out of it and they come to the terms themselves.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. I'm not going to tell them point blank, well, he's not real. And which I thought I would do. Before I had kids, I 100% was like, no, fuck that. Kids will be right. They'll grow out of it or whatever, they'll, no. But I do get the magic of Christmas. Literally exactly why I'm wearing green eyeshadow and red lipstick is because there's magic of Christmas and I get it. I want them to feel that magic. Yeah. So here I am telling Tom, so I had to put the first lot of, presents under whatever. And then Eve, I didn't realize she was listening to me, comes up to me and goes, I thought Santa came and dropped them off. And I was like, fuck. So I'm like, Eve, Mummy helps Santa. Santa drops off the presents, but because he has so many kids, he has to go and drop off other presents. So he'll come back again. Don't worry. I know. Now I'm creating all these crazy stories to try and dig myself out.
Oh my God.
Anyway. And then May the other day was like, Mummy, there's no star. Because there's no star on our tree because last year we got a star, but it was full of glitter and we hate glitter.
Yes. Yeah.
And so we threw it out straight away because we were like, we're not having glitter all over our house.
Yeah.
So now we have no star on the tree. And I obviously keep forgetting to buy a star on the tree. So even May's like, where's our fucking star? And I'm like, kids, you're fine.
Hey Bill, this episode is sponsored by Clab and Bloom. They are actually one of my favorite wines. They are so tasty.
Yes, the Clab and Bloom team. I love their labels. They are so pretty.
Yeah, and what else is cool is that they're a collaboration of friends creating expressive and drinkable wines with abundant flavors.
But really, all you need to know is they make wine that they love and they want to share it with you. So just go and buy a bottle and drink it. So,
side note, May and Eve, you're lucky that your parents even put up a tree.
Oh, you are
this is
100%.
Is this only the second year you put a tree up, or did you even do one last year? Oh yeah, last year you got the glitter one.
No, I definitely did last year. Yeah,
I think last year was the first year.
No, I think there was the year before as well. But then May would have been little, so I probably didn't put too much down the bottom of the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, because she was still a baby crawling around. So I think from Eve, she would have liked the tree. So I think this is our 3rd year in a row we've had a tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Disgraceful.
Right. I don't think that at all. I'm happy with it. We're so polar opposite when it comes, generally when it comes to home stuff.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Clearly polar opposite.
Yes.
But yeah, so So they probably get from us about 2 or 3 gifts, and then obviously we've got lots of family, which you guys don't. You do, but you don't really have access to that many.
Well, that's not true.
Separates, do you think?
At Christmas time, the kids get a shit ton. Cameron actually has quite a few aunts and uncles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and we've got 2 sets of Christmases with his family. So actually, this coming Sunday, we have his mum's side of Christmas.
Oh, right.
So they'll get
presents there.
A handful of presents from his aunts and uncles there. And then on Christmas Day is his dad's side of family. His parents are still together, but they have the Gronos, the Kirkwoods, whatever. And that's a way bigger family. And they'll get...
Oh my God.
See, that, shit ton.
So to me, I wasn't really thinking about it. To me, Christmas is, like you said, it's not about the gifts. I get it. Yeah. It's not about that. It's more about them having something to open on the day.
Yeah.
3 to 5 gifts is enough. Yeah, but it really is, because they're going to open up a few gifts in the morning, and then obviously when the family comes, because I have Christmas at my house, then they'll open up gifts with their cousins, because I'll,
for sure.
And then we're going to go to Tom's and open up presents there and have lunch there.
On Christmas Day?
No, on the 27th, which is Tom's birthday.
Oh, Tommy.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Forever young.
Oh, look, I'd sing, but we don't need that
again.
It already happened once.
We tried that once, yeah.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. So, look, your kids won't miss out. I get that.
They will not miss out.
But can I just put out there, because you're so flabbergasted and disgusted with how much. But I know for a fact that what I do is not abnormal.
I think it is.
No, it's not. You think it is because it's totally not what you do. But
because me and my friends and how I grew up is low key.
But and your childhood, unfortunately, sadly, was totally different because of where you grew up in the war. You fucking lived in a war.
Yeah, it happened. But also, to be fair, Christmas was never really that big for us. Although, on the flip side, if we were a rich family growing up in Yugoslavia or something back in the day, maybe things would have been different. But I always feel like New Year's was a big deal for us.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, so we never really, Christmas would have been Merry Christmas or whatever. Yeah. But, and then also there's the Serbian New Year, which is a week after New Year and Christmas and stuff. Cool. So we've got a lot of different kind of celebrations. And now that I'm married to an Asian, we've got the Chinese New Year coming up in January. Yeah. So I guess to me, it's supposed to be a celebration, but what you do is totally OTT for me.
For you.
For me.
But I bet you for those people listening, people are 10 gifts each kid. Yeah, duh.
I would love to do a poll on this. So let's do a poll. This is our Christmas poll. Okay. Right. So what Linny does for her kids, can you give us a little lowdown? 10 gifts each. For 3 kids.
For 3 kids, yeah. So they have 6 presents from us and 4 from Santa.
Right.
And the Santa gifts are the big super duper pricey gifts.
Right.
And then they'll have their stocking, which is a stocking and a Christmas bag because there's way too many presents.
Oh my God. And then my family gets, which I should have gone first. My kids get, I don't know, just presents from Santa. They probably get about 3 to 4 different ones. And then obviously from the family. So we do Christmas at my house. We do Christmas at Tom's house. That's about it. You do Christmas at your house and then Christmas at Cameron's family.
Yep. His 2 sets of families.
2 sets of families. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So then what's more likely? Is it more likely that you're going to go out and buy 10 presents each to your kids plus a stocking?
Yeah.
Or just a normal amount of gifts. No stocking. No. To be fair, I don't have a stocking. Maybe I'll probably add that to my repertoire. But
disgraceful.
Who does is it normal to do heaps of gifts?
Yes.
Or just to do a normal amount of gifts? What do people do?
No. I'm honestly genuinely.
What is normal?
What is normal is what I do. 100%. I'm more on the normal side than what you are.
Oh, tell us people. Tell us people. Who is OTT here? Or under TT? What's the
UTT?
UTT?
Oh, it sounds like a UTI. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Right. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Let's get the poll out and we'll see what people say.
Yes. Can I add a different element to this?
Sure.
Okay. So to set the scene, last night, wrapping gifts, right, for 2 hours. So Cameron had gone out for dinner. The kids had gone to bed. And like Billy has said, my house on the inside looks like Santa threw up, whatever. There's lights and decorations all throughout the house. I had all the main lights off, but just all the decorative lights.
Right.
There's a lot.
Which lights your house up more than 100%. Usual.
Yeah. It's like National Lampoon's Christmas on the inside of the house. Right.
Okay.
And I'm at the kitchen bench, because the big island bench, wrapping the gifts and listening to Christmas songs on Spotify, in my happy days. La, 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 la.
Doing your thing.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. See, I sang twice. But as I felt bipolar. And I say that in a very, I know Billy was like, oh, dude, don't say that.
Whoa. Testy waters, testy waters.
No. Abort. Because, and I'll justify my silly comment or offensive comment.
Yeah.
Is because like 1 minute I'm like, oh my God, this is so exciting. My kids are going to love it, blah, blah. And then the next minute, no word of a lie, I'm crying. Because, and oh my God, I'll probably start crying now.
Oh my God, here we go.
Because I miss my family. I'm so homesick.
Yes.
And I mean, the whole world is homesick this year.
Yes.
It's extra fold with freaking pandemic, right?
Yes.
Like even if we wanted to go and see our loved ones overseas,
100%.
it's impossible.
Yeah, the majority of people can't. Yeah.
So as I'm wrapping, I'm missing home. I'm missing the snow. Like people do not understand unless if you're somebody that comes from a cold, snowy Christmas childhood growing up, and then you move away from that. It's actually a big deal for me. Like I love Christmas so much. And to me, snow is like 95% of that magical experience. Yeah. To see the Christmas lights reflect off of the snow and to be inside cuddled up and you're in your flannel Christmas pajamas and you're drinking hot chocolate. Like that's not what you just see in the movies. That actually fucking happens. Yeah. You know, we don't have a fireplace, but like, you know, you've got the furnace on and it's warm and
you step outside and you're fucking freezing.
And it's cold.
Yes.
And this one childhood memory, letting out my dog growing up, Jessie, oh, rest in peace. She lived to be 17, you know.
Girl.
Anyways, yeah. Letting her out in the morning and back home Christmas morning, it's pitch black because it's wintertime.
Oh, right.
And the stars are still out. And I'm letting Jessie out and I'm all excited, like the magical feeling being in the cool coldness. Anyways, I can't explain it. So not to have that aspect of the magic makes me sad.
Totally.
Plus, obviously, the biggest thing, I don't have my family.
Yes.
And in my mind, Christmas is all about sitting around with your family and like opening up presents. Now, the funny thing is, my brother and sister are fucking Scrooges.
So see, it's not normal.
As much as I like, and my mom put on these huge Christmases, they still turned out to be Scrooges.
Right.
So I'm messaging my mom last night.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, mommy.
Yes.
You know, and so she's stuck with the Scrooges. I'm stuck over here.
With the Scrooges.
Right? I'm like, why can't we be together? And we can't be together. And it was just, it made me even more homesick.
Yeah. Oh, girlfriend, I feel you.
No, you don't.
Well, I can relate a little bit because I was a winter baby. Like when I was born, obviously I was born in winter and it was January in Europe and Canada and all those places is wintry and there's snow and stuff. So to me, I also associate New Year's. It took me actually a really, really long time, like probably really until I had kids and probably why I was a Scrooge for so long is because to me, this doesn't feel like Christmas.
Right.
You know, to me, New Year's is supposed to be with snow. I'm supposed to go sledding. I'm supposed to go, you know, snowball fighting, all that sort of stuff. Like to me, even though I was really young when I was there, it's still the same kind of feel. And like my family, obviously, I have family here, you know, that I'm obviously celebrating with and it's all cool. But
it's different, isn't it?
It's different. Like I don't have my whole family, you know, and lots of people don't. You're absolutely right. Everybody's going through this at the moment in the world. It's kind of a fucked up time.
It's sad.
And it can be beautiful, obviously.
Yeah. Look, it just puts a different element, especially, with the pandemic and then, you know, living overseas from your family. It's all way too much emotionally if you really think about it.
Oh,
and then like All I Want for Christmas comes on and you're like,
is Canada.
Is my mommy. But look, can I tell you one quick thing before we wrap it up? Because I'm sure you're sick and tired of talking about Christmas. So Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure. Do you have any traditions or anything?
No. Again, I'm on, like, we are so on opposite sides of the scale.
Yeah. I just asked to be polite. I knew the answer. Just thought I'd give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I do. Put my kids to bed at 7 and go to bed and watch movies.
Christmas movies.
No.
Anyways.
I know what's going to happen. Santa's going to come. There's going to be some dramas, but then he's going to leave presents anyway.
Yeah, but in your house, he's already come like 3 times, which is silly.
Ew,
silly.
That's what she said.
Oh, right. Okay. No, that's what you said. So growing up, Christmas Eve, like we would go for a drive and look at the Christmas lights, which is what...
Oh, yes. Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I might do that. I'll steal your tradition. Anybody who needs to steal traditions, this is the episode for you.
Most people do this already, but anyways. So this year, even living over here, even before we had kids, Cameron and I would always go for a drive around and look at the Christmas lights.
Oh, God, no. No.
So that's so we still do that. Plus, growing up, Mom would always let us open up one present.
Right. On Christmas Eve?
Yes, but she chose the present because obviously as a kid, you're going to pick the biggest, best present that Santa hasn't left yet.
Right.
So,
God, you're going to put Christmas presents under the tree on Christmas Eve as well? Oh my God, that sounds like so much effort.
Oh my God, people, I want to yell into the mic, but I will spare your ears. Billy,
do you know what it is?
Wait. Santa Claus doesn't fucking come until after the kids go to sleep. So yes, after they go to bed, then you put the Santa presents out. You don't fucking put them out 2 weeks before like you did and you say, oh, look, kid, Santa came.
Okay.
That is ridiculous.
Jesus. Okay. All right. So leave some presents behind and then put them under the tree on Christmas Eve is what you're saying.
Oh my gosh, she's so new to this.
You guys, the thing is, kids will believe anything you tell them. So really, you can make up your own story. You do you, babe, is the point of this. And you know what's another really concerning thing for me, which you don't care about because you were really excited about this. But all I'm hearing when you're telling me these stories is how much you're setting yourself up to do this for the rest of your life.
What the fuck? That is so dramatic and I so
like for the next at least 10 Christmases, you're going to have to fork out 10 presents per kid. Like, what if you were like one year, you just like are so busy because obviously Wine Chats is taking off and we're going to be touring around the world.
Right.
And then your kids are going to get to Christmas and be like, 9 presents?
I only got 9.
That's it.
First of all,
you're setting yourself up for all this effort in the future years.
I don't look at it as effort though. I look at it as
that's all
joy.
I see it as. Yeah, see, I don't see joy.
Do you know what? My mom and I, when we were messaging last night when I was having my crying, moments.
Oh, yeah.
My mom was like, oh my God, Linz, I used to love this time, spending the hours wrapping the presents. And she was saying the exact same thing as I feel. My mom and I are
you obviously, you get each other.
So, fuck, I hope I have the next 10. Well, of course, my kids until I die, I'm going to spoil them rotten. Like my mom just sent us a present in the mail. Well, through the email, it was a gift card, whatever. Like, to me, it's all about the magic and the excitement of giving the gifts. So you look at it as a painful, like, oh my God, you set yourself up. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait for the next.
This is where we totally...
black and white.
Yes, black and white. Because to me, I just feel like I'm a really lazy person, as we've already established many a times on this podcast. And I think that I just want to live this kind of like chill life. And anything that puts I'm such a snowflake. Anything that puts any additional strain on me, I like collapse. So like I think that like, and Henry and I are very the same. You know what I mean? So we're both exactly. So we're both very much like least like resistance possible to get us through. So as much as I obviously want to create magic to my kids, and they do get the magic because obviously like if your mum and dad don't do anything for you and then they create a bit of magic, they're like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Totally.
So, so to me, like I just feel like not the bare minimum is enough, but to me, this is heaps of effort.
For what you and Henry are doing for your girls.
Exactly.
Is pathetic in my mind, but
so amazing for them.
For your girls.
So this is why I also don't like bringing my child here because when I do, she's like, oh my God, this is what Christmas can be. And I'm like, no, it can't.
It can. Come to Auntie Lynn's.
I would have to plan 6 months for what you do. I really would. It's just so much effort. And then you have to take it all down?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, somewhere in between is the normal probably.
Right. No.
Because all this crazy stuff is insane.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, see, you know how excited I am when I'm singing.
I know, and here I am. I started really cheery, and now I'm already rolling my eyes because I'm exhausted by what you do.
Yeah, you've had an overdose of Christmas cheer, which is way too much for you.
Yeah. Rappity rap!
Our Christmas present!
Rappity rap! Oh, Mrs. Claus, you're out.
Okay, Scrooge.
Thank you so much for being with us. May you have a very Merry Christmas.
I know.
Whatever you do, we know you're creating magic in your own life. So
totally. You do you, babe, as you say all the time. I hate the saying, but you say that all the time. You do whatever type of Christmas magic or none that you choose.
Happy Hanukkah.
Right? That's now, right?
Yeah, I think so. So whatever you do, there's no right or wrong. As long as your families are happy and healthy and going into Christmas with happy, cheery thoughts. Oh, listen, just drink. That's cool too. Put some Baileys in your coffee, you'll cheer right up.
Totally.
Thanks for the year. Thank you for sticking with us for the year. We've had some incredible episodes and some incredible shit happen. So thanks, and here's to 2021.
I know, our new season coming out next year.
Yes.
So we are on holidays as soon as you hit that end record button.
Yeah, well, no. Calm down. There's a few TikToks to be done.
Yeah, but that's fun.
We have more work to do. Yeah,
TikTok. I know. So Merry Christmas Eve, because this is dropping Christmas Eve. So if you're listening, thank you for spending your Christmas Eve listening to us. Merry Christmas. And let's end the episode without singing our stupid song, Billy.
Okay. Fine.
We'll just end it.
But we have to sing a song.
Okay.
Should we do a cheery song?
Yeah.
A Christmassy song?
Yeah.
What shall we sing, Linny?
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, ready? Do you know the words? No.
I'll just follow you.
Wish
All
you a
right,
Merry
but
Christmas.
I have to count us in.
Okay.
A 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh my God. See, wasn't that nice, Billy?
Okay, now bring for you and your
king,
queen. Yeah. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Okay, Tom, abort.
And
Okay, no, too far, Billy. Too far. Oh my God. Okay, bye.
Tom, hit the music.